Hi guys, this is Matthew Taylor over at Easy Biz Start. We're going to change things up a little bit and talk about something different today. Every morning I go for my walks and I read up on what's going on in business trends and what's going on in the business environment and the economy, and just try to keep on top of what's going on and as it affects us and affects our clients and the message that we send out to our clients. And I got to tell you, I read an article today that just absolutely set me off, and I've been kind of stewing about it all day, and I've been trying to find a good place to talk about it. And I just don't know that I have one. It was a national magazine. It was actually one of the editors for one of those national magazines. And the purpose of the article was talking about Uber drivers and how they aren't real entrepreneurs, and it's unfair of Uber to tell their drivers that they are entrepreneurs. And it really classifies what their idea of a true entrepreneur is. And it says a true entrepreneur is someone who has control over their ideas and how they create something from scratch, and they hire employees, and that was their definition of a true entrepreneur. And it was painting all of these other entrepreneurs as someone who hasn't paid their dues. And I got to tell you, it just absolutely set my blood boiling. No one would doubt that Nevada Business Center and Easy Biz Start are real companies, that I've been doing this since 1997. We've got 8 employees, 2 locations, and so I would probably meet their definition of what a true entrepreneur is. But what this author seems to have lost sight of, and what I don't want any of you to lose sight of, is the fact that any entrepreneur, anyone who's taking a passion for what they do and applying talent to try and deliver that and improve the life of them, their customers, the people whose lives they touch, and this is their passion and this is how they pursue that passion, I dare anyone to tell me that that's not an entrepreneur. It just absolutely sets me off. And what I want to encourage you today is that if you are an entrepreneur, because in your heart you're an entrepreneur, you define what your success is. You define what your ultimate business is. You decide how to pursue your dreams and how that entrepreneurial idea should look. When I started out, I started off working for others, and then I transitioned into speaking gigs on weekends promoting someone else's brand. I've done sales and marketing work for other companies to try and raise money to launch my business. That when I started the business, we had the company set up with myself and one other employee and then 2 other employees. And so anyone who tells you that your business isn't a real business, mainly don't ever let yourself believe that your business isn't a real business. I've seen artists who take years to sell their first painting or photograph. I've seen people who mow lawns on the side. I've seen teenagers have the entrepreneurial spirit and do errands and babysit. I've seen people go into network marketing and sell other people's products because it helps people and it helps them feel good about who they are and how they contribute, because they don't have the desire to develop products on their own. You can find any number of ways: consultants, speakers, vloggers, eBay, Amazon sales. All of these things are entrepreneurs. And so if you're trying to decide and make this decision of whether you want to start your own business, whether you are an entrepreneur, do not listen to these types of voices that will tell you that you're less than, that you haven't paid your dues, or you're not entrepreneur enough to meet their definition. Take it, toss it aside. I'm not going to let this one drop. I'm going to be getting into the studio. I'm going to be recording about this weekend, and we're going to be publishing this on our YouTube channel. But for right now, I just want to make sure that you know you're not alone, that your business is valid, that you are valid, and that you can be an entrepreneur if you want to be. This is really what Easy Biz Start is designed to do. This is what we're building, is a network for entrepreneurs to be able to surround themselves with positive influences, with positive information that are going to help you take your business to a launch or to the next level and to whatever level you want it to be at. But don't for a minute think you have to live up to my expectation or anyone else's expectation. Live up to yours. Find your dream, find your passion, and have some fun with it. So that's what I'm going to encourage you to do. That's why if you like that, if it's something that you want to hear about, if anywhere in there you've been told that whatever your dream is, it's not enough, or you're not big enough yet to be able to do something about it, challenge that. Take that and just throw it out the window. Be able to do something that's something that you believe in. I encourage you to follow this. If you know other people that may be kind of struggling with this, whether they should be in business or whether they're in the right move or they're qualified to be an entrepreneur, share this with them. If there's things you want to talk about that where someone is giving you an example of what your business isn't big enough to do yet, by all means, I want to hear it because I want to talk about it, and with your permission, I want to share that because you're not alone. You're not the only person who's ever felt like that. You're not the only person who's ever felt like they had to be able to do more before they could start what their dream is. Don't fall for it. Don't listen to it. Have some fun, and really thrive with where you want to be. And so that's what we want to do. So by all means, follow us, share this. We're going to be able to push a lot more on this topic, but I wanted to talk about this. You can also visit us on our website, easybizstart.com. Follow us on YouTube, EasyBizStart. We're going to be rolling out other social media platforms, but this is really why we did this, and that's probably why it hit such a sore note for me. I want to make sure that anyone who has the dream to start their own business, anyone who wants to be an entrepreneur, can have access to the information, be able to have access to the help to what it takes to do that. So I went a little long today. I normally try to keep these daily posts under about 2 minutes, but I hope you forgive me, and I hope this helps. I'll talk to you soon. If you have any thoughts, put your comments up. I really want to hear them so that we know what to talk about and kind of the directions we go as we're rolling out our video content. We'll talk to you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.